Hi Lucy, so I am ready for your 6-month outlook reading. We're going to go ahead and begin. So we're going to be doing June through December. Oh my gosh, we're right in the middle of the year pretty much. I can't believe it. I can't believe that time has flown by so much. So we're going to go ahead and begin. And I'm going to be working with my Chakra Wisdom Tarot for this reading. I also have the Diviners, I think it's called Diviners, oh my gosh, I can't take this out of here. The Diviners Wisdom, Diviners Definitions is what it's called. Diviners Definitions Oracle, which is this one right here. Okay. And let's see, what other deck can we work with? We're going to do, let's see. Okay, I have the numerology deck. I love this deck. We're going to do the color therapy. Let's do the mystical wisdom. I love this one too. This one's a very pretty one. Oh, I hate when these things fall. These spells cards. And let's do energy cards since we are going to be checking out this, the 6-month look outlook. So we're going to look at this numerology as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to shuffle. Praying to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly in this moment. So it is, and so shall it be. Amen. So we're praying in this moment for guidance as we see for this reading. I'm gonna, for Lucy, for this 6-month outlook. What is coming for Lucy? What is in her future? So let's see what we've got here. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this deck for your 6-month. I can't wait. Ooh, those flew out. Can't wait to do it. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull a card just to see your overall 6-month, what is coming for Lucy. I'm so excited because this deck is beautiful. And I've been wanting to get it for a long time and finally got it. So we're going to pull from here. All right. And then we're almost done with the oracles. And we're going to pull from here. I think, yes, this way. And the color of the 6 months. Let's do the moonology, the moon energies for the next 6 months. There we go. There we go. I'm just trying to make it so you can see everything. All right, so everything's shuffled. Let's start with this first card. Oh, I love it. It says faith. So it's the warm moon, and it says that there's an importance right now to have faith. So faith is important right now for you. To have a lot of faith is going to be important. Okay. So that is coming up. Joy. There's a lot of joy and doors opening up for you here. In the next 6 months. Ooh, I love this color. It's buttercup, and it says sweet surrender. So there may be something that you may need to surrender, that you may need to let go of, is what we're picking up. Okay, and this is going to be a good color to wear, to have, okay, around you. Karmic completion in the next 6 months. Okay, so our cycle is going to close for you. The cycle is definitely going to close. And then let's look at the energy of the next 6 months. We have Archangel Michael. He's going to be around you, and he is the first chakra. So root chakra, very important for you. And then I have gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. So you want to have that gratitude, okay? Working on it. And notice the yellow. So yellow is in all these cards so far, except for this one, of course. But all yellow here, meaning that's going to be an important color. Solar plexus may be important as well. And then the word that's going to be important for you in the next 6 months is blessing. Spirit's favor or protection for you in the next 6 months. Invocation or prayer asking for well-being. A beneficial thing for which one is grateful. A person's sanction or support. So you're going to have a blessing coming to you in the next 6 months. That's going to bring you joy. That's going to be a karmic completion. A door closes for you completely. There's an ending of a cycle and a new one opens up. Archangel Michael's with you. You're going to be very grateful, and there's an importance here to have faith. Okay, that's definitely coming up. All right. So let's go ahead, and we are going to do the 6 months. So I'm going to pull 2 tarot, let's see, let's do 2 tarot cards. And I'm going to pull a word for each month that's important. I'm actually going to add, what should I add? Let's do one of these. I'm going to kind of change them around. So we're going to use this one for June. June, we have Epiphany, seek clarity. So there's going to be a need, an importance here emphasized for you to seek clarity, okay? We have Essence, the basic, real, and invariable nature of a thing. So something that there's an essence, an important thing, something that exists, especially a spiritual or a material entity, the inward nature, true substance or constitution of anything. So it's kind of like the true substance of something. You're going to get to the bottom of something, the essence of a relationship, the essence of a job, the essence of a situation, okay? We have the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is all about movement, all about travel, okay? So that's what we're getting with this. All right. So Knight of Wands is all about movement. Something that's been stuck is going to get unstuck. We have the Five of Cups, can represent a little bit of discontent. Maybe something is going to bring you a little bit of a dissatisfaction or feeling unhappy about something. Is what we're seeing here. Okay. Again, Five of Cups can bring out a disappointment. Five of Cups is representing that energy of a disappointment, discontent here, okay? So let me ask what this has to do with. Did I bring my Lenormand cards? Let me see if I did. I have one here. I don't know where the other one is. I think I'm going to use... I thought I had the other one. Okay. I think I have one. Actually, no. I think I have one. Okay, so let's pull Lenormand. I want to know what this is about. What is this Five of Cups for Lucy for this month coming up? Okay, so I have Skith. Maybe something ends or someone just kind of may cut you off, or it may be very different from what you had in mind, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so there is going to be some sort of something releasing, something being different, something being cut. Let me ask what it is, and it may be like, it may have to do something to do with work. It may have to do with maybe in connecting with a woman energy, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so we're definitely seeing that here. So it could be something with a woman, a friend or someone that you may have like some sort of a disappointment. But other than that, everything else looks good. You're going to gain some clarity, a lot of blue. So throat chakra is going to be very important in the month, next month, for you. You're going to have an important energy coming up with your throat chakra, with your communication, okay? So communication is going to be important. I don't know, I don't have my calendar with me, my astrology calendar with me, but just be careful with Mercury retrograde. All right, let's look at the month of July. So July, we have, where's my tarot card? Oh, right here. Where are my tarot cards? I'm going to work with this moon card deck for this month, July. We have new beginnings, new moon beginnings. So there's some beginnings. There's a beautiful door here opening up like a portal to enter a new energy. Because you can see in this scene is winter and a wintry night, dark. And here we're entering a beautiful meadow of flowers in the day. So that's in July. We have expansion for you, becoming larger or more extensive. A thing formed by enlargement or development, a more complete or detailed work. So there's an expansion here. We have Two of Cups, which is a partnership. There's a union of some sort, a coming together, maybe romantic relationship. There may be someone that you're going to meet. There may be a connection coming within the Two of Cups' energy. So that is definitely coming up here for you. And then I have the Empress, which the Empress is all about growth, abundance, feeling good about things, feeling like something big is coming around. There's like a blessing. So there is this card showing that energy of abundance, of joy, of fulfillment, of grand energy, and maybe even a good connection with a woman. But there's a nice partnership here, maybe romantically, and a new beginning and expansion. So that is July is going to be an amazing month. Green chakra, which is the heart, and also the sacral are going to be important as well. Let's look at August. We're going to do numerology. We have music. So a lot of music is obviously very beautiful. It's happiness, it's joy, it's fulfillment, it's positive energy. 3 and 2 is 5, so there's an important change. We have support, bear all or part of the weight off, hold up, give assistance to enable to function or act, suggest the truth of, cooperate, approval, and encouragement. So there's a big support coming for you in August. The 9 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So 9 of Swords can be fear, can be sadness, can be not sleeping well. You know, maybe there's a sense or a feeling of not sleeping well, or not having good sleep, or not getting good sleep. you know, feeling disappointed about something or feeling sad about something, you know, like worry, anxiety here. But then we have Three of Wands, which is all about waiting on something coming. Like something is coming, you're waiting for that blessing to come through. Let me ask what this worry is about. And we have the Stork. So it has to do with a feminine energy. Maybe a new change, maybe moving. Maybe somebody's going to see you, visit you. A letter that you get from a distance or from afar. And it has to do with a woman. Okay, so there may be a worry about a woman from a distance that you may hear something and you're going to be a little worried about. In terms of for you personally, I do see a lot of good energy coming in. I see support. I see that there's something opening up for you. I'm going to ask what this is about. And I have the Child. So there's a new beginning here for you, a new start coming in. Maybe career-wise, okay? There may be something coming in. Maybe a relationship, you know? But I do see like a new birth of something that's going to bring you a lot of positive energy. So September, let's see what we've got. We're going to do energy. Okay. We have Archangel Raphael, 4th chakra. This is all about healing. Okay, so a lot of healing. In September, we have love, romance, warm attachment, enthusiasm or devotion, strong and constant affection, selfish, unselfish, loyal, benevolent concern for a good of another. So you may have someone worried about you, or you're going to be worried about someone, but in a very good, positive way. Capitalized in spiritual science, God. We have the 7 of Pentacles, which is waiting, patience, having patience with something, giving something more time. And then we have the 3 of Swords, which can be a bit of a heartbreak, a little bit of a difficulty, some sort of disappointment, a betrayal. And we have the Key, which is a door that opens. A door opens, but that door is going to bring you some disappointment as well. And it may have to, we have the Mice, which can be worry, anxiety, stress, you know, health. And be sure to be careful with your health. Cross. So yeah, there is something that comes through, or maybe a door closes for you in something, and a door, you know, you have to give something more time. Maybe you're waiting for something that you feel like September will be the month, and it doesn't happen the way you thought, and it happens differently. So I'm definitely getting that here. I'm gonna pull from another tarot deck to get more clarity on that. What is this 3 of Swords energy for Lucy in September? We do see that you need to pray and give something time because it has potential. Maybe with a love relationship, there's healing. But there's also something in this month that's going to bring you some sort of worry, like a door that closes. And it's the Devil card. Let's see what it has to do with finances, maybe with a man. A concern with a man. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe like a business or a transaction, like some sort of a transaction. So you definitely want to be careful with any kind of business deal, or maybe it could be a commitment that you already have, like a house that you own, or something that's going to bring you a bit of a challenging energy in September. All right, let's look in October. Okay, to see what we've got. I'm going to do the Moon cards. We have resistance, so there may be some resistance in October. I'm drawn to her hand, how clenched her hands, her fist is, like not wanting to open up, not wanting to give in, not wanting to, okay? We have focus is going to be important in October, to adapt, okay? And here we have the opposite with this card. To adapt to the prevailing level of light, the center of interest or activity, the state of quality of having or producing clear visual definition, to concentrate into a sharp beam of light or energy. So there's a need to focus on something positive and not let this resistance here come through. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. You're going to have a lot of support around you. There is a lot of team effort coming in this month. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which is like a discontent, a disappointment, something that there may be an opportunity that you may be missing and you may not want to give it. You're going to be resistant to it, but they want you to focus on that opportunity because it's going to bring you a lot of good things, and it may have to do with a man, okay? It may have to do with a partner, with a love relationship maybe, or someone that's masculine in your life. Okay, so let's look at November. Can't believe it, right? Like November, the holidays are almost here. And we're going to do numerology. We have patience for November, being patient with a partnership, brilliance, intense brightness or light. So there's some light clarity, vividness of color, exceptional intelligence, splendor of elegance, extreme talent. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Ten of Coins. So Knight of Swords is movement, progress, action, speed. Things move forward finally after, you know, some maybe stagnation. Ten of Pentacles, she has a treasure box open up with family. So there's some good news with family, there's some good news with money, good news with real estate, property, money coming in. So great energy, but you want to give something patience, not rush into anything. But there's a lot of movement and maybe even possible travel in the month of November. In the month of December, let's see what we've got. What we have. The true love comes to you in December. How pretty. Humor, the quality of being amusing or comic, a mood or state of mind, comply with the wishes of someone in order to keep them content. So there's some happiness there. Eight of Wands is movement. It's talking about travel. It's talking about communication, good news, meeting someone that you're going to be really connected with. We have the Chariot, which is travel, which is movement, which is, you know, Cancer sign, fire sign, water sign, possibilities. But there's a lot of good energy. You're going to end the year with humor. You're going to end the year with true love coming to you. You know, movement, good news, communication, travel, progress, action. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're going to do now each area in your life. We're going to do love. We're going to do career and money. And then we're going to do general messages for the reading for the next 6 months. And we have for love, we have simplicity, okay? Being the most simple as you can be, keeping it simple, best thing you can do. The quality of condition of being plain or natural, freedom from deceit or guile, sincerity, naturalness, absence of luxury, lack of mental acuteness. So it's all about keeping it simple. Maybe someone in your life that's coming is going to be very simple, and you're very simple. Justice, fairness, truth, balance, equilibrium, legal energy. So maybe he's legal again. Government, all that is coming up here. So that's love, okay? I love it. And the throat chakra communication is going to be important. Career and money, we have service, the action of helping and doing work for others. So maybe giving, you're going to receive more by giving to others. Ceremony of spiritual worship, a periodic routine inspection and maintenance, assistance or advice given. And the Magician, manifestation, bringing something to you. So something really beautiful is coming for you, and there's a conversation between these two. There's a coming together for your career and money, but there's a need to be of service. There's a need to help someone, or someone's going to help you, okay? General messages that there's compassion, sympathetic concern for the suffering of others. You're going to be worried about someone or concerned or being compassionate. A feeling of wanting to help, sympathetic consciousness of others. We have the Ten of Wands. It could be someone that you're going to be concerned about that has a lot of burden, that has a lot of stress, that has a lot of, you know, going on, okay? Let's look at the underlying cards for general messages, and then we're gonna do a mini, like, crystal reading here, and we're done. Lavender is your color underlying, so it's an important, maybe even oil to work with. My favorite, one of my favorites. Me, myself, and I is gonna be important. We're, you know, focusing on you. Pride, okay? That's good and it's bad. You need to have pride, but there's a balance to that. Organization. Spirit, the seat of emotion, the soul, consciousness, and corporeal beings. So there may be some spiritual being helping you. Capitalize in spiritual science. Door to romance. So doors opening up for you there with love. Fox, so something that you want to be careful with, underhanded energy. And leadership is set your goals. So there may be a need to set goals with something. And change. Thunder Moon, there's a change. And we have Ace of Wands, a new beginning. I love it. So we're going to now do the crystals. I'm going to look and see what messages we have from Spirit, okay? Okay, first thing I see is an owl. So maybe someone with that letter is coming in your life, or maybe it's a job with that initial, or something to do with L. Maybe location of the place is L. Something with L is going to be important. They're saying 6, so maybe 6 weeks or some big changes coming. They're showing me the word work, so it has to do with work, and they're saying it's good changes. They're showing an arrow pointing upwards, so that means that there's an ascension. There is going to be something good on the way for you here. Okay. They're showing me like balloons, like a pink balloon. So it could be like relationship energy coming in your life, light coming in your life, healing coming in is definitely showing. All right, and I'm also seeing like a door that's opening for you with love, is what I'm getting. And they're also showing me like an obstacle is going to be released. There's going to be a release of an obstacle. All right, so I hope that this reading has brought you lots of healing and lots of light. If you have any concerns or questions, let me know. I feel like you have a lot of good things coming. So again, if you have any concerns, let me know. Angel blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Big hugs.